Shalom Alaikum. Praise Yahweh. Praise Yahweh ben Yahweh. Bless the nation of Yahweh and the tribe of Yehuda. Today's lesson will be dealing with the 10 plagues of America. And the particular plague we will be starting off with is the plague of the frogs. The Egyptian government opposed Moses, the man of God, Yahweh. They were determined to resist Yahweh at all costs, in spite of the many opportunities Yahweh gave them to let his people go. When the Egyptian government refused to let his children go, Yahweh plagued all their borders with frogs. Let's read Exodus chapter 8, verses 1 and 2. And the Lord Yahweh spake unto Moses, Go unto Pharaoh, and say unto him, Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, Let my people go, that they may serve me. And if thou refuse to let them go, behold, I will smite all thy borders with frogs. Yahweh specifically declared that he would cause the frogs to invade and overrun all Egypt's borders. The Hebrew word for frog is sephardim, meaning to leap or a leaper, to come or to emerge from one place to another. The word frog is also defined as a person of low status, regarded by many as disgusting, repulsive, or unwelcome. In the United States, there's a group of people called immigrants and refugees that are emerging from other countries and crossing all of our borders in unprecedented numbers. The publication Migration News reports that illegal immigrants are leaping across Texas borders at a rate of 10,000 or more per day. I repeat, 10,000 or more per day. Who do you think is paying for them? Are you paying for them out of your pockets? Or are you paying for them with your job? As a highly developed nation and major economic center, the United States has become a magnet for illegal immigrants. Some citizens are complaining about how the government has lost control of our borders and how they are losing their jobs to immigrants. The governors of California, Florida, and Arizona described the influx of illegal immigrants as an invasion or a natural disaster.
The scene at the border. Dramatic pictures of the chaos in Tijuana, Mexico over the past 24 hours. Hundreds of migrants from Central America attempted to storm the U.S. border, desperate to reach U.S. soil. U.S. authorities and Mexican police took unprecedented measures to stop them. And photographers captured this image, a woman leading her young children running from the tear gas fired by U.S. authorities. That picture is getting a lot of attention even this morning.
They have sued the federal government for reimbursements of costs, and they are incurred as a result of providing services for illegal immigrants. The Egyptian government's stubbornness brought on economic failure, poverty, unemployment, and homelessness. Today in the United States, we are suffering the same fate, with no immediate help from the government in sight. When you look at the plagues on America, when you look at the drought on America, when you look at the forest burning in America, when you look at the destruction of the economy of America, it is as she takes a thought. It is as the wicked men sitting in high places just sit down together to seek how to destroy my work and to destroy the work that Yudhe Yahweh is doing here as the only salvation in America. This is the cause of the plagues. This is the cause of the drought. And if you don't believe it, just keep on messing with me and you'll find out that Yudhe Yahweh is God and controls nature. Yudhe Bet Nu Sofi, Yudhe Yahweh Ben Yahweh. 4,000 years ago, Yudhe Yahweh punished Pharaoh and all of Egypt for the captivity of his chosen people. Today, history is repeating itself with another great nation being punished. Exodus, release our God to us. 4,000 years ago, there was a country without equal. Its riches were legendary all over the world, and people came from far and wide to stand in awe of the great monuments that had been built. Today, there is also a country equal. Its riches are legendary, and people are come to stand in awe of the great achievements of this country, which is known as America. 4,000 years ago, a civilization of great riches was built on the backs of its oppressed. Today, America stands squarely on the back of its oppressed. In Egypt, the children of God, Yudhe Yahweh, suffered horribly into the Exodus. Let's read Exodus chapter 3, verse 9. Now therefore, behold, the cry of the children of Israel is come unto me, and I have also seen the oppression wherewith the Egyptians oppressed them. And the 10 plagues were sent down to Egypt by God, Yudhe Yahweh, which forced the ruling class of Egypt to release the children of God, Yudhe Yahweh. Let's read Exodus chapter 3, verses 7 and 8. And the Lord Yudhe Yahweh said, I have surely seen the affliction of my people, which are in Egypt, and have heard their cry by reason of their taskmasters. For I know their sorrows, and I am come down to deliver them out of the hand of the Egyptians, and to bring them up out of the land unto a good land, and a large, unto a land flowing with milk and honey. Today, the children of God, Yudhe Yahweh, are being oppressed again. They are suffering economic, political, educational, social, and religious oppression. The children of God, Yud-Heh-Wah-Peh Yahweh, who keep the laws of God, Yud-Heh-Wah-Peh Yahweh, are suffering today like those 4,000 years ago did. And like 4,000 years ago, the plagues are being brought down again by God, Yud-Heh-Wah-Peh Yahweh. A plague may be a nuisance or a great evil or calamity. You may experience a plague through contaminated water, contaminated food, or viruses in the air. There are economic plagues that may torture you for years. And there are social plagues that may torture you for a lifetime. We will examine each individual plague of Egypt and see whether there is a corresponding problem today and how it may be affecting you. And more importantly, we will take a look at what you can do to help yourself so that the plagues will pass over you.
And Noah was a just man, it means a moral man. So those that believed in Noah, those who believed the message of Noah, were allowed to be saved with him, and they totaled 8 people. Out of millions of people on the earth, 8, that's a small number. All of you sitting in here and all the people on the earth came from those 8. All the people on the planet earth came from those 8. Because Yahweh killed out all those millions of others. And the people of the earth have not learned a lesson from Noah. So I go over here in the New Testament where Yahweh said, as it was in the days of Noah, Matthew chapter 24, what does Noah have to do with us today? There's coming a day soon that the heaven and earth as you know it is going to pass away. Heaven for the wicked. The wicked idea of heaven. I'm putting on public notice. You're about to pass away. The whole earth of the wicked. See, when Yahweh destroyed the earth, he kept 8 people on it. They had to float around about 40 days and 40 nights, but he preserved them and they still were on the earth. So don't think about you're going to be blissed out and go somewhere in some rapture. That's a rapture lie. It's nowhere in the Bible can you find rapture. Find rapture in the Bible and come show it to me. I've read from Genesis to Revelation to the end, and there's no rapture. Rapture is a man's concoction and lie. Can man lie? Well, where did you read about Cinderella being a real woman?